fit these brake levers, I just wanted to have a quick conversation about the two different brake levers, the one I've been using and the one that I'm fitting now. This is one of the clean brake levers that came spec'd on the bike that I've had, and I've run it for a couple of years, and it has been really, really good, like better than a typical Magura HS33 lever, no question about that. But this is one of the Trialtech Jack Carthy signature ones that I'm putting on. Now, what is the big difference between these two levers? I didn't think there was much really in it that was important to look at, but I think there's a couple of things that are super important, because to be honest, I thought this would be a better lever for one of the main reasons being you've got two bolts there and there, so you can take that whole section off and you can remove the lever without taking the handlebar grip off or your grip tape off or anything like that, which is really good. It's also got a longer lever blade, which makes you think, well, that's more leverage, basic Archimedes principle, which makes it going to be better as well. The thing is, by having a longer lever and having this not be one piece of solid billeted metal or forged, I'm not sure how they make it, but either way, there's so much flex that comes in. It's hard to see with your eyes, but you can feel it in the lever and you can feel that creakiness. The Carthy levers actually have a shorter lever. The lever blade itself is a bit thicker, and even though it's been like machined out inside to make it lighter, it's stiffer, and that's the new currency of trials, I think. It always used to just be about make your bike as light as possible, and that is a really important thing to do, definitely. But stiffness, I think, is the number one now thing, which is so important for so many trials riders. So having the whole lever body here made out of basically one piece makes your levers feel stiffer, and it makes you feel sharper and makes you ride better. There is also, I believe, a difference in the size of the pistons that they use internally, which makes them return a bit nicer, but I mean, it's simplifying the situation, and I think that's what Jack Carthy, Trialtech, Kruker's, that combination have basically done, is work out how can we make it as simple as possible, how can we make everything as stiff and as refined as possible. Clean is still an amazing brand, and these are still, I'm not going to throw these levers away or sell them. I'm going to put them on a spare bike and hang on to them because they are really, really good, but they are not as good as these in my personal opinion. And obviously I've just gone through riding a Kruger's and I'm now riding a Clean full bike, so I really like the bikes that Clean makes. But I think that's the future, making things as stiff as you possibly can. If there is a way that someone can figure out that you can remove the lever blade without taking off the grips, and still have it as stiff as this, then you're going to make loads of money, because that's the lever that everyone's going to buy. But for now, I think this is the best solution. Right, now let's get back to the bike build and get these mounted.